Yeah. Good morning, meatbags. I mean, fellow club
Wow,
members.
rude.
We're here today with Alex.
Hello.
Alex is back
I,
again.
I am a regular human worm, baby.
Do you want to show off your arts?
I do.
All right. Alex was greedy for art, so
Well, I figured if it's called Can't Draw Horses Club, I gotta start each one trying to draw a horse. And, like, staunchly refusing to use reference.
right. Yes, that's the most important part.
That's the most important part about art,
Never,
isn't it? Never
ever
use
look at a real horse.
Don't look at the thing you want to learn how to be able to draw.
Look, you're not supposed to look a gift horse in the
Yeah,
mouth,
I
but
got
that's
it.
like if you own the horse.
Yeah,
If you don't own the horse, just don't look at them.
yeah. Use reference, guys and girls, and non-binary
You
binary.
gave up so quickly on the bit.
Yeah, well, it's because it's important. I honest to God don't know who is saying to not use reference and what is wrong with them.
Uh, People who don't do art, I think.
No, I think it's like weird internet artists that have these bizarre, like, closed off communities. I don't know.
Yeah, I
It
don't know.
doesn't
I
make
follow
sense.
an artist who does hyper real portraits, and daily she gets harassed by people who are just like, "You're just copying a photo," and it doesn't make any sense to me because it's like, but hyper real art is a thing. Do you not understand the technique involved? Like, yes, you can recreate what you see. That's part of the point. But I guess it's like it feels like people enforcing a rule they were told.
Yeah, people love rules lawyering,
Yeah,
even if they don't particularly understand the rule. It's just a thing that they can feel superior about.
yeah. Maybe they're like, it's exactly like plagiarism,
What?
something like that, right? Where it's
It's
just
really
like
not.
you're gonna get kicked out of art school if you look at something you're drawing. Anyways, we're drawing mermaids. It's May.
Yeah, I said that mermaid was still going on, which is apparently a thing. So why not?
I mean, you can draw mermaids any month of the year if you wish.
But only in this month will they be on theme.
Yep. Oh. So yeah, I'm gonna track down some mermaid reference and look at that very closely.
Okay,
Uh,
you joke, but
I
like,
joke, but the thing people don't realize is that you can have multiple reference points. So you could like pull up a picture of a human and a picture of a fish, and then use
or
use
better yet,
clues
yeah, better yet, someone swimming and a fish,
or a seal.
or someone wearing a mermaid costume.
Seals are belugas are also perfect
Right,
because you
those
can
are
see their knees.
Luganese.
Yeah, it's weird. Did you know horses have kneecaps?
I'm not sure that I needed that
Sorry,
information.
that's a side thing. That's not related to mermaids, but yeah, I was looking at horse anatomy. They have a patella, but it's not where you think.
I don't know what a patella is. Is it like a paella or a paella?
I wouldn't eat a patella.
Okay.
Yep. Ah, okay, I will start my mer person merson. Uh,
Still have no idea what I'm doing with faces, but we're learning.
it's like I kind of want like an interesting pose line though, right?
Underwater hair floaty.
I also really like reverse mermaids.
Wait, you mean like fish on top and human on the bottom?
Yeah.
Man, maybe I can do an Innsmouth mermaid. Not for this one, but what up, everyone? I'm here with fish people.
We're getting our fish on. I'm very loosely sketching a fish person. Well, Alex is already on inking.
That's because my pencils are very, very loose. They're not always this loose, but they're frequently very, um, very cash. There's like a bunch of different schools of penciling. Like my dad used to say that there was and I'm drawing on the blue layer
Yeah!
there.
Get it.
Oh wait, watch this.
Rude.
No one was the wiser.
No one will ever know.
A runabout. I'll steal it.
Thank
No
you.
one.
Thank you. It's one of my favorite things ever. Just the line reading on that. It
Shrieking at the
rent
top of his
free for the
lungs.
rest of my life.
Yeah. And have you ever seen the underside of a starfish?
Yes.
I don't know if these would be very comfortable.
Depends on how many little feats you like.
They love their job.
Have you ever looked really close at mermaid feet? Or, better yet, sea urchin feet?
Oh, you starfish, you mean?
What did I say?
Mermaid.
Mermaid feet. Yeah, mermaid feet are like little. No. Sorry. Yeah, starfish or urchin. Sea urchin.
They're very weird. There was some
Mermaid feet are in the Stephen Chow movie, The Mermaid.
Stephen Chow did a mermaid movie?
Yeah. Yeah, he did. Uh, in it, there's an octopus merman, and he tries to. I think he wants to fight a man, and so he sneaks into like a business meeting thing at like a sukiyaki place, and ends up cutting up and grinding up his own legs to serve people, so that they won't discover he's actually a fishman.
That's fucking horrible.
It's one of the, and then he inks them to escape. Uh,
I don't think I want to watch
there's
this
a
movie.
lot of like weird horror elements in this mermaid movie.
Well, I'm glad that you warned me
Yeah, it
because
involves like
that
a
sounds.
cute mermaid lady who puts shoes on her feet after like surgically splitting her tail fin a little bit so that she can
Ah,
wear high tops and skateboard around.
that's dreadful.
Maybe I should give them a cool spear. Fish people love spears.
I guess. that profiling?
Shut up. In my ocean, fish people used fish hunting spears. Okay. Now I try to
Change this angle a little bit. Sorry.
clean up a bit.
What the fuck does a fishtail look like?
Nobody knows.
Actually, the advice use reference probably needs to be paired with the advice that there is a technique to using reference. Because if you just like slavishly copy what you're referencing, that's like a bad use of reference, arguably. Um, yeah, I was drawing a little bit correctly. Um, like spotting what details to use and how to use them, and not needing like an exact angle. Also, like there's a skill in curating your reference and locating it. Like sometimes you get really great tips. It's like what was the one? Hang on a sec. If you ever need reference for wizards, just look up orchestra conductors.
Yeah, I've seen that going around on Twitter.
It's pretty fucking powerful. But yeah, like the more you absorb of stuff, the better. Fish cream.
Which cream?
Fish cream. What if you have 556 apple juice? Don't worry about it. I'm certain that all these like different fins have specific names and functions.
Like a dorsal fin,
Yeah,
pectoral fin, anterior fin.
that stuff can be really useful to learn, but not always. I
Helps
mean,
with the Googling if you know what a thing is called.
yeah, that helps. It also helps to avoid sometimes the actually crowd
Mm.
will eagerly come correct you.
Now for colors. I wanted to blend in with the ocean. Kind of a teal to dark color. Yeah.
That's another thing I haven't. Ooh, excuse me. Looked into much is color theory.
Well, you know how to pick complementary colors, right?
Yeah, I mean that's a start. there a scientific reason why complementary colors work?
No.
I bet there is, and that there's a it's something to do with like wavelengths or something.
It all has to do with wavelengths, but like it's an appeal thing.
Right, but like I don't know, maybe it's like similar to how like colors that clash really hard. It's like the opposite, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
It's like the way that certain patterns interact with vision.
Lord Zorano says it's due to the types of cones in our eyes.
Bones.
But what about the rods? Yeah, I think the cones sort of explain green, but not so much the other colors that appeal to us. Green's a very important color,
I
so
bet you there's a
we
different.
emphasize it.
Yeah, I bet you there's a different uh, complementary chart for different animals with different eyes. It would like mean nothing to us. I have increased the hip. trying a different way of shading this.
Yep. Kind of
You know,
just throwing colors around until I like something. What's different for you on this one?
I filled it with dark and then sort of added the light patches.
Okay.
I suppose the other way around. Excuse me. The way I'm doing these starfish is the usual way I would do it. We anime now.
Oh, yes. Goal achieved.
I don't think my style is particularly anime, but it's certainly been influenced by it.
Mm.
I've actually not looked at your
Oh,
mermaid.
well, let's look at my mer.
Hey, whoa, holy shit. More like a scare mermaid. Was doing me a fear.
It's fine. Oh, just, underwater. Ballistic is that what my Merfolk is saying? Return the slab.
Blab?
Well, a MacGuffin, a kind of thing that the Merfolk would want.
A slab of slabs.
Let's see, the slab would be gold and have writing on it. Maybe it's like the first Merfolk constitution. Yeah, right? Yeah, so I'm just kind of trying to build it up. Oh, very shiny forehead. That's what I saw a mermaid today that had noodle arms, and so I wanted to do noodle arms.
Noodles.
I should definitely letter in its threat. I mean, request. The
What?
return the slab. Oops.
The slab. Mm.
Um,
Yeah. What weird stuff could I do in the realm of mer things? Actually, let me find some weird fish.
weird fish. Locking my text layer. Actually, I'm going to save my file because
Smart.
I'm smart. Actually, I'm already in the... I don't have to hide this from you all. This is already Can't Draw Horses Club. It's going in the mermaids folder with my other mermaid. Slab Merman. That's his name.
So you do have to sometimes. I mean, I'm just going to give you this general warning that, like, when you're looking for reference, you will find very, very bizarre things. I mean, Shutterstock is your one-stop
Okay,
shop for extremely cursed
she's
images.
a cat. So, fish.
Sure.
Um, Blendy. Just a little blendy. A little. Soft blendy. Perfect. That's one mermaid.
Yatta. There was a thing that some artists were doing where they would take,
Thing?
yeah, they would take like a photo or something and then like adapt it to, or not just photos, but like they would take something and adapt it to an anthro sort of critter of some sort.
Okay.
Sometimes like quite removed.
That's like a mutant oarfish.
Yeah, I
What
have
is
no
it?
idea what it is.
Yeah, gotta always gotta S curve with a mermaid.
I mean, you S curve with a lot of stuff.
Always with a mermaid. Digital seahorse. Scurve is exactly what like a program would abbreviate S curve to.
It's true.
Just like slurp and other terms. Oh, Juliamon. Yeah, what if Trogdor was actually a fish? Trogdor was a fish. It was
Hydrating the village, hydrating the people.
moistening the villagers. Like, you don't want your thatched roof cottage to get damp. That's like death for straw.
Yeah.
Dragonfish is a thing. Now I'm thinking about weird fish. Like a viperfish. Mermaid, but viperfish.
Oh, goblin fish.
Or a goblin fish, you're right. Or a squirrel fish. Oh my god. Imagine them having like the little dogfish jaws, like the little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, just like even like everything you look up, you will always get something extremely fucked up. Like,
Oh, there's more than one type of dragonfish. Weird. Yeah, okay, I think I got it. So we start with an S. And try to get the dragonfish mouth. Then the beefy arms. There. Throgdor was a fish. He was a dragon fish.
I just say he was a dragon fish.
The ambivalent agender asks, how do y'all art people get such clean lines? And I assume we're talking about Alex. Uh,
This is clean.
I know, right?
Um, I don't do anything special. Well, I
Practice?
use yeah. It. I mean, that sounds glib, but it honestly is that. For my digital work, I use a 10-point hard round with 50% smoothing, and that's it. The rest is just technique, um, and just like practicing a lot and figuring out your how your stroke is going to go. Like I hate to say that it's like um, all down to practice, but a lot of it is. Um, I think loosening up is a big one. Actually, yeah, I've been told that loosening up is one of the. It's one of those like simple but very difficult things because like if you if you vice grip and try to draw the exact line that you want to, it's gonna look like duty.
It's a little wibbly. Yeah.
But yeah, like you just they talk about spaghetti fingers with playing a violin.
Okay. You gonna spaghetti fingers all over your pencil?
I guess, but just like um, yeah, it's like you're very relaxed when you're drawing these lines. Um, because if you tighten up, it'll like cramp your hand and it'll cramp your style and it'll just like not look the way you want it to.
And you'll get RSI.
Yeah, all that like Jedi, sort of let go kind of stuff. It turns out it's actually got a little bit of basis in reality. But it is challenging because like your compulsion is you want to be able to control something tightly, and
What's your pen grip look like?
I don't have one of those like weirdo. I mean, the pen grip, the correct pen grip is the pen grip that works for you. Fish teats.
I mean, you've been giving them belly buttons, so clearly your mer people have a live birth.
Yeah, it's not so weird. I think I give my reptoids belly buttons because I think navels are hot.
You don't think leathery eggs are hot?
No, they have those as well. I can make up whatever physiology I want.
What? That's just as illegal as using reference. Alex!
Well, here's the gnarliest reference. How do you find hand reference? Well, you have one on the end of each wrist.
No. Ugh. Ooh, a vestigial navel. That's fun. That's a fun phrasing.
Well, they can have uh okay, so I actually plotted out the life cycle of the reptilian aliens in my setting.
Oh yeah.
They the female will gestate an egg for 4 months, I think, and then lay exactly one egg that the male will then take care of for another 4 months, and then it hatches.
So like penguins.
Yes.
Does the female go out for like burgers or like all you can eat afterwards?
Oh yeah, she just chills the fuck out, or does like something.
Whatever she
Oh yeah,
likes.
Druid. What's that?
Whatever she likes. She carried that egg for 4 months.
Yep. It's seahorses do that as well.
Well, they're weird.
This guy looks like a Machop, doesn't he?
A little bit. Can't put my finger on exactly what he looks like. Also looks like he's got like a sort of a Superman mask, not a superhero mask on. So ooh, where he gets to eat.
What was that?
What?
I want to eat.
Mmm, greasy.
I'm actually really hungry. I will be once we take our first break. I will be eating some of my stuff that I got earlier.
We can do that right now.
Ooh. Oh, go on then.
What about it? Yeah. All right. We'll be back with more food. Bye.
All right.
Welcome back to Can't Draw Horses Club, where we believe there's a horse inside of everyone just trying to get out.
That's deeply horrifying.
Today we're drawing Merfolk with Alex.
Ethel Merman.
We're drawing Ethel Merman with Alex. He's looking buff. Time to look up Ethel Merman reference.
Look, it's Hedy Lamarr. Headley.
Okay.
You know, I really hope that there comes excuse me, a string of millennial absurdist stand-up comics in the wake of all the
It's called
nonsense.
Tumblr.
Well, you know, but I mean, like, you know, main stage kind of like actual like performance of that stuff to like kind of as a response to, like I said, nonsense about like aging, refusing to update the material comics
Uh-huh.
in big air quotes. Because man, there's some really good absurdist humor to the point of being like surrealist.
What's the difference?
That's a good question. I can sort of picture it in my mind's eye, but I don't know if I can articulate it very well. I'm sure there's a good dictionary definition that would be helpful here.
Nah.
Yeesh. I did a whole bunch of canned uh,
Heat.
fish, like
Oh,
canned cultured fish for a graphic. Did you see it?
no. Yes. That's a cat.
Yeah, but this was. Oh, the colors. I'll have to fix that.
But still.
I really enjoy this stupid joke.
I hate it.
Hate it or love it.
Mm,
Come on, that's clever shit.
giant octopus lady.
Oh, I
Nobody
almost said
knows how many legs an octopus has.
it's 8.
But is it?
It's right in the name.
Names don't mean things.
It's mad lad. He will protect the slab.
Mm-hmm. He's got the beef to do it.
He has the fish to do it. That's my favorite part of coloring is finding where the leak is. It's one of the reasons um, I use one layer for drawing a lot of the time, unless I like have a reason to use multiple layers, which I will do. And then I'll merge them
Ooh.
sometimes. It's really stupid fast. Like you can perform operations on it very very quickly. So that's where a lot of its advantage comes in. You lose out on a variety of things. Like this it only really works with this kind of hard edged, almost cell shaded sort of style. Like I can't do gradients, otherwise it'll break.
Right.
But just for this, the workflow is very efficient. So I think I'm always trying to figure out how I can speed things up a little bit or make less work on myself.
Right.
Like doing a comic all by yourself is a lot of work. I think the only thing that could be more work is those maniacs who do animation by themselves, who are godlike.
Right.
IMO. I don't know how they do it.
Magic. They're part of a secret coven of wizards.
Leave it. What if a fish has abs the whole way down?
Wouldn't you like to see that?
I mean, I don't have to want to see it. I could just draw whatever I feel like. I'm an illustrator. I can do anything I want. Like, watch this. Fuck.
Flawless.
Now listen here.
You really showed us all.
I sure did. Well, now that I've made an ass of myself, oh, actually, yeah. I mean, like, if we're gonna do this, let's do it.
Oh, we're doing it. Six legs. Octopodes have six legs.
You have different verbs than where I am.
We
I guess
got
technically we should
house
have.
and song sparrows, robins, chickadees, nuthatches, wrens,
Oh God.
black-eyed juncos, which you're not hearing right now because they make noises like. And we have hummingbirds. Forgot a line.
It's handsome lad. He's ready to fuck people up over the slab. Oh, and the spines actually don't go down that far. My mistake. I forgot two legs. What?
Yeah, you forgot two legs. Yeah.
I'm only like just barely following what's going on. Never skip.
Yeah, you're the one who didn't all of the legs. Um, definitely you. All right. I'm trying a different technique.
Superfish man. you serve with Merfolk. I don't think you're supposed to eat sapient species. Well, like
Sure.
intelligent ones, anyways.
Sure. Yep. Those are the rules.
I know there's no rules. Actually, the more interesting question might be what they eat us. Finding just the right splatter pattern is challenging.
Hmm. Splatter pattern. It's my Smashing Pumpkins cover band.
Only fairly recently started um, playing with brushes
Yep.
because I mean, I usually do everything with um, a hard round. It's just
Yeah.
too kind of intense. Just because if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But there's definitely techniques that benefit from a little bit of brush use. I mean, in my opinion, um, there's people get a little bit arsed about what brushes to use.
Yep.
Well, there we go. Just the edge of it. That's the ticket. Flip it, don't rip it. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do, pig. That was a good screech.
Yeah. I think you picked a good splatter pattern. I think you picked a good splatter pattern.
Vortex. Cheers, big ears, as they say in
No,
maybe London.
maybe London.
Does this guy need anything else, or am I just like, wait, I
Yeah.
know.
I mean, I wouldn't say you're polishing a turd, but you might be beating a dead horse.
He's gonna be so shiny. Doesn't matter that he's underwater. He's fucking shiny.
There we go.
He's all oiled up.
Hey, everybody! It's Ethel Merman.
Oh my god. Like they're doing the hey, well, what is it? Pose from the Souls game.
She's got a deal to make with you. She's only going to be holding some of your family captive. Okay. When did I play a musical game on Talking Sim? Oh, with the nun, with the spaghetti nun. Yes, I understand. I bet I could make a game like that.
Which
Kind of like the Joel Haver style.
I'm not familiar with Joel Havers unless I know it and I just don't know what it's called.
It's like the it looks rotoscoped, but it's like computer not interlacing, not in interframe, interpolated.
Hmm.
So yeah. What kind of fish was Ariel? Ariel was a human lady the whole time.
Okay, I'm now maybe going to show off,
Oh,
or
oh,
I might face plant.
let's watch this. Come on, show off.
Okay, I'm just
You gonna
trying to think.
freehand a duck or an owl?
I mean, to warm up, then yeah, duck.
Sir, that's a seagull. Oh, now it's a duck. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's the duck. An owl is draw the rest of the fucking owl. There we go.
So what's your show off?
See, now I've built expectations, and I'm like, uh, well, this will probably take a while. So,
No, I'm watching. I might clap periodically just to encourage you.
what have I done?
Is it a shrimp?
It's not a dish shrimp.
Underwater horse. Underwater cow. Underwater lancer. Underwater Dark Souls.
Yeah, that's close enough.
Is a tail like this or like this? Wanna be a lobster. Da 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 da.
You come across an armored mer.
Okay. But it's great because they're only this big.
But
Yeah, they're
there's
that big.
1,000 of them,
Oh no.
so
And they
you're
have
in
like
trouble.
pokey sticks. Uh are we in water?
Sure.
Because it's easier to stomp them if we're not in water. Just get my clogs on.
Yeah, no such luck, hombre. Gnome slice. So in the instruction manual for D&D gadgets,
Mm-hmm.
do they have nomenclature? You're welcome. Because they're made by gnomes, and I made a play on the word nomenclature.
You know, it's exactly the kind of thing the people who made D&D would find funny. Old nerds love a silent G.
They sure do.
Yeah. Whose slab is this? Bless you. In the Aquaman movie, the underwater people rode fish, right?
Did they? I never
I
saw that
don't.
one. So.
I guess the people in Aquaman all have legs, right? Because I'm trying to. It's like, do you side saddle? Are you your own mount if you're a mer person, basically? Like,
No, it's still like one animal riding another.
do you just like
Just,
latch on like a remora?
I guess.
Do you think there's like people out there like latching on to whales or something, kind of like Shai Hulud? You know, gonna
Yeah.
ride the whale.
It's a harness on the whale.
Or like, you know how groupers keep like their young inside their mouth? What if there's like a really large merfolk that just opens its mouth big and the other little ones swim inside and then it's the vehicle? Like a bus. Like a merfolk bus. But like a cat
It's
bus,
like a
but
cat
like
bus, only a fish bus.
there's no windows in the fish bus.
Hmm?
Sorry, just Robin talking.
Oh, I can only partly hear them.
Hmm. Has the stream gone quiet? Yeah?
Uh, we're artistes.
Yeah.
I was wondering if we could be playing Great Big Circles sometimes when we do this.
Big giant circles, and also I don't have that music.
I
I'm at
don't,
home.
I don't imagine it would be very difficult to obtain.
Yes, but which ones do we have the rights to, Alex?
I don't know. The ones that they did for us?
Well,
It was just a suggestion.
thought you were listening to your own music.
I am. But we could also share. I can't share this music because you'd get striked. But
Such is
home is
life.
very good. What?
Such is life. No, I don't want to play music.
Hey, that is A-okay.
People at home can listen to RoadQuest on their own.
It's true. Why?
Ah, big butts. You might be thinking about Horses Who Can't Draw Club. That was last week. This week is Can't Draw Horses Club. You got confused. I'm sorry. Maybe there's a VOD available. What? Okay, so I'm considering, for at least myself, taking a bit of extra time between this stream and the next stream.
Oh,
Yeah.
how do you mean?
Oh, I mean shutting down early, getting some time away from screen.
Oh, well, considering I'm in the same boat, that seems wise. More time to chill out because, like, we're both meant to do some nautical stuff
Later, yeah,
later.
at 5,
Uh,
no
yeah,
less.
I don't know why I didn't even think that was an option. I was just like, well, them's the breaks. I said yes, so I don't know if I always have a healthy relationship with how I exert myself. Maybe I'm just like way too resigned to stuff when it happens. I've like adapted by um, tolerating, I guess.
You've,
Which,
you've normalized some
well, I mean,
crap.
it's like, yeah, it's like tolerating stuff is definitely a useful strategy, but it's hardly the only one. And I think maybe sometimes I forget that I can like take time or breaks or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Things are not monolithic. Well, let me just wrap this one up here.
Yeah.
Those are some good MERS. Bet you I could throw some ultra quick. I'm
Merlania, Blade of Merkula.
I'll just do the like quickest and dirtiest shine job on this.
Wow, you brought your shine box and everything.
Why don't you get your fucking shine box? Jeez, that. Have you seen the context for that recently?
Recently, probably not for the last 5 or 6 years.
Okay, it's very violent.
What? What is that you say?
That's an interesting idea.
Oh, masking?
Yeah. The quick mask is a really, really, really useful tool that I encourage everybody to give a try. It's basically you can use any painting tool to create a mask, and that is extremely useful for innumerable ways. I will post this,
Go.
or maybe I'll just continue working on it until you cut me off.
Oh, I'm not going to tell you to stop, but I am going to thank subs.
Need my help with that, or can I just keep drawing?
You can keep drawing. Nagoki,
Okay.
39 months. Oh, hi. The Danger Waffle, 7 months. Arrgh! Quixotic Scrivener, 16 months. Sweet 16 with the Our Drawings Are Legally Distinct from Horses Club. Fit Orion, 91 months. Monsieur Squirrel, 90 months. Q2600 is a new subscriber. Welcome to the channel. Memnus, 30 months. And Eggmoji, 30 months. 30 months? Better return the slab. The overdue fees on the slab are murder.
Literally.
Literally, the fish will murder you. But yeah, we'll get. It's not typical that I'll end the stream early. Just when I got something coming up and I want to chill.
Double stream.
It's all fun and games until someone has a spine.
What?
What?
I don't get it.
I have a spine.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's not meant to imply that I don't.
Well,
Ouch.
I mean, if you have an exoskeleton, you don't really count as a vertebrate.
What?
What?
I'm so lost.
You're not fooling anyone with that chitinous exterior.
What?
What?
Okay, that's eczema. And you're being very rude right now. Well, yeah, go draw horses. Or not horses.
Yeah. And if you do end up drawing anything during or inspired by the stream, you can post on Twitter with the hashtag Can't Draw Horses Club. Or throw it in the Discord and like a creative channel. Share with other people. Get some feedback on any weird horse fish you drew. And I'll be back next week. And also in a couple hours.
And so will I. Look forward to seeing both of us on CTS playing Sea of Thieves.
Yes.
Deal all the gold.
Yeah.
Yeah,
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 yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah. All right.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Thank you all. Farewell!
Of